Hello, and welcome back to more Spider-Man on PlayStation 4. Part 6 of an ongoing series. And let's get into it. Last time, things really got bad for Spider-Man. All of his former nemesises? I have no idea. I don't like Latin plurals, they throw me off so badly. But they all basically were released from the Raft, the maximum security prison off the shore of Manhattan, and now they are running amok in New York City. And we will have to stop them in the near future. Quite possibly in today's stream. But we shall see how far we go. Now, there is a new type of base that was opened up. Where is it? Prisoner camp. So we can definitely do those. I want to see if we can do one of the drone challenges really quickly. I do like the drone challenges in this game.
All units, we have reports of gunfire coming from multiple vehicles. Reports are coming from the Lower East Side.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Phoenix is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister location's uptown.
Well, that's just rude. Here's your stuff.
Pretty much everything is going to be trying to kill us at this stage in the game.
You guys look so cozy in there. I hate to pull you out.
Hang on a second, because I want to adjust the volume on my television set. Okay, there we go.
Enough out of you!
Down from there.
That was like some dystopian sci-fi movie. Of course, the city's not that far off.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the situation?
There's also going to be crimes happening left and right.
Confucius Plaza. Hey, May, just wanted to check. Are you doing okay? I worry about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister location's uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
Do you want to get this backpack?
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, two of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest, that one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain. Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
These are pretty fun. I like these particular challenges.
There's the drone. Yoink.
Up. Might have to restart this one. Misjumped.
That's one high-end spy cam. Now I can catch the drone. So close to perfection.
Actually, that was a lot better than I thought I did. We're gonna retry that, because this one's pretty easy to get gold as long as I complete it a little faster than I did.
There, I see it. That's one high-end spy cam. Show's over. I'm not gonna lie.
There we
I'm
go.
feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Excellent.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kinda on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Sometimes getting Spider-Man's hits to connect is not as easy as it seems.
Definitely not loving the demons are targeting me now thing.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Okay, so as far as which one we're gonna go to first, anyway.
Prisoners are
I
stealing
suppose
food
it really
supplies.
doesn't even matter.
Officers in Murray Hill.
I could fast travel though, which I might actually do in this case.
Stand
Although
by
I
for
can't,
further
so
instructions.
it's locked.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister's site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricading inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. Need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem. The city needs those supplies. Glad I was here to help.
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Spider-Man! Burn his ass!
Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening. Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, these kinds of crimes are going to be everywhere from this point forward in the game, pretty much.
Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. I've got an idea how to settle this. Dance off!
Oops, that guy's dead. Never mind then.
Those were some well-armed cops.
Attention units. Armed hostiles are attacking.
My men are sheltering civilians at the Upper West Side precinct, but Rhino and a group of escaped convicts are laying siege to the building.
I'm nearly there. See an ominous red glow on the horizon.
That would be Rhino's handiwork. Hurry, the building won't survive much more structural damage.
All stealing emergency supplies. Incident is active near Ansonia.
As game missions go, this one is pretty hard, in my opinion. I usually like to take the approach of trying to do as much from a distance as possible. You'll see what I mean.
Yuri, Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Other barricade. Okay, here we go.
They're launching RPGs! They'll bring down the building!
Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Maybe this isn't the mission I was thinking of when I said I'd like to do as much as possible from afar. I might be thinking of a slightly later mission with Rhino.
One roof clear.
Put me away!
Yeah, I actually think that I was misremembering. This is not the mission I was thinking of when I said that comment earlier.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpack.
So these are new enemies, and we can only hit them in the air.
Guys,
So we kind of have to zip to each of them.
please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All
and use aerial combos and aerial attacks.
Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
This city's gonna fall, Spider. Starting right here.
That's it for Sable's airborne commandos. Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees.
There we go.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. I'm headed across the park to deal with Electro. Call you when I'm there.
Great, I'll let my men know to expect you.
I'm pretty sure it's this mission that I was thinking of. Electros.
Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete! Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things in the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
All units, request for officers with riot gear to respond to a disturbance.
Yep, it's this one.
Officers needed in Yorkville.
So in this particular mission, keeping your distance is usually the smartest means of beating it.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. 5 transformers total. Loading them up with webbing should cost us 4 more of these suckers. How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like that. They traced the 2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that? Great. 2 left.
If that landed, I was about to say, have some Gatorade. Last one is down there. And done.
The police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand. Okay, Yuri. Both precincts are secure. I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem. Help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Attention, Sable Team. Need immediate sitrep on the status of Bloomingdale.
Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me...
MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May! May!
Here! We're over here! I got you.
Hang on!
Go! Hey, man, you alright?
Get to the window!
It's too far.
Hold on!
Just brace yourselves. Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May. I've got you. Oh my God.
Go! Go!
Miles, come on. No. We've got you. We've got you.
Another cutscene after this.
Just in my apartment, right over there, second floor, and I just heard a loud noise.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As Dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
All right. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
City feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto and stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Disable control. What's the situation in Columbia?
ABC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
Contact with Spider-Man control. Weapons free. Clear to engage. Contact! Throw them off!
Excuse me, is this the Crosstown Express?
Risk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
Ah, yes. This mission, can't talk. This mission, this is interesting. Very interesting.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
And then it actually evolves into one of
Thought you
my
might need
favorite
one,
boss
officer.
fights of this
You don't know
game.
the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Pretty easy.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
So, they both lead to the same place, I'm pretty sure. If memory serves, which I believe it does. But I usually like to take this path.
Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? The chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
There are these documents and audio recording devices that we can check out.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other? Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless, how evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask. Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6. Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased, believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in Raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro, a single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Okay, interesting.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Vulture, my favorite Spider-Man villain. When I was a kid, it was Venom.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying... Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Our teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing spiders!
Electro! You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Pete, you're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship! Now's my chance.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Looks like that hurt!
What's it like? Someone just so far out of you.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing the situation accurately.
I'm just messing with you now, right?
My feelings.
Nothing more than luck!
Not even close, Max. As usual. Should check on Sparky.
You might have got the old man, but I'm gonna get you!
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really
really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
This article blaming Spider-Man for Electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Ah, some of those deals look pretty good. Yeah.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Oh well, let's do
That's my
one of
bet.
these bases.
I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss. A lot of people owe a lot of favors. I thought he was buddies with the mayor. They work together. The boss never trusted him. He gets it right not to. Did I hear Send Eric's crew. Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts. Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Have some Gatorade.
And more. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention. Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quip.
Whoa. Misclicked.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Hey, Miles, it's Pete. You and May doing okay?
We're busy, but people...
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. Those cops are in a bad spot. I gotta help. Hey, Miles, it's Pete. You and May doing okay?
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
Attention units, we have an active hostage situation. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Oh, let it be. Can only be in so many places at once. Whoa. I just dived right into the pond.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
PlayStation Vita knockoff, I presume.
There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look.
I don't like
If
this
I was
mission.
a mercenary dressed like a scorpion, where would I be?
Behind you!
Me, I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you, which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with? Whoa. What the... Is that... a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
These fantasy missions are just wastes of time, in my opinion. They're not very good. I was gonna say interesting, but they're not really good. I don't find them that engaging.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin, so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades.
These seem more like side missions than actual missions, just because they don't really advance the plot.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season. There's the greenhouse! The Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse.
Is that real interface?
It's you. Huh? Where'd it go? Is this real or in my mind?
It can be both.
Doc?
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc? You sound...
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind? My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me going when things look bleak. I'll miss being with you. I really will.
I'm sorry, Doc. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you're sorry. And yet, you let it happen. Makes one wonder where your priorities lie. I mean, If I was really that important to you, why would you let me destroy myself?
There's the Eclipta Alba.
Is that good?
This'll buy me time. But I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast. Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, Brain.
Spider, we're all panic crawling up just fine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you, it's am I calling you? See, I'm just the feeble screams of your dying brain.
Real or no? When I cure this poison, I'm coming for you, Matt.
Big talk from the little bug. Have fun chasing pink elephants.
There's the research station. We need that atropine. I have to get into this. Atropine's right there.
Is that good?
Atropine's gone. Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
Ah, but it is me. The me polite society found me. The parts of myself I suppressed. But you helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. The poison isn't it. You are the poison. Everyone you touch suffers.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a failure at life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you.
So you can treat me like all the rest. Containing me, suffocating me? No, I will let my genius shine on its own. I saw you notes, stealing ideas, a rat in my own lab. To think I called you a friend.
I am your friend, Otto. Please. I've always supported you. I always will.
Supported me by selling my ideas to Norman, by sabotaging my greatest works. Don't think I didn't see. Don't think I didn't know.
Please, Doc. Please.
I had such high hopes for you, Peter.
There it is. The atropine.
Is that good?
Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us?
And nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, man, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We're seeing each other again. Real.
Count on it. Holy! They look so real. somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally.
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything that happens now is your fault. I
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion, are you even real?
Hold still, I'll show you.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me. Bring it on! One down!
You're a loser. All you'll ever be is a loser.
Can't let him get to me. Got it.
The world will be better off without you. And you.
Gotta get rid of him and focus on the job. Nice. Just a few more left. Another one down.
If I was your uncle.
One more. Hope that's the last of them. I can barely stand up. There's the centrifuge I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far. I'd better put some clothes on. Much better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
Okay, now that that distraction is done, back to the main plot.
Ooh, head's still foggy. Need to work the last of this poison out of my system before I tackle the other villains. Good time to go on patrol.
Let's go for another drone challenge. Unless this was... No, we're good. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna retry that.
There's the drone.
Oh, it's that one.
Hand down.
It's not gonna be as high a score as last time.
Got one. Now I can catch the drone. So close to perfection.
One more time. It's not the worst thing in the world if we have to settle for silver.
There, I see it. Hand down.
I think I got that one.
That's one high-end spy cam.
Ah.
The drone slowed down. Good, but I can do better.
Okay, we'll settle. We're okay with that. I'm okay with that. Silver is
I need to get after Scorpion.
pretty darn good.
I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
I actually like. I'm just talking about like the metals. I like silver better than gold personally. If I had my way, silver would be worth more than gold.
This is Naval Control. What's our situation in Nomad?
Observation post established. Situation normal.
Stay alert.
That time.
Don't move it!
Oh, guys. This is really starting to verge on stalking. MJ, hey. You mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man. The high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew was still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
civilian bus taken hostage by escaped prisoners. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Great. Forgot how much I love photography. Hostage situation.
Okay, I'll get you off the island. And right back into Rikers.
Devil's Breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
I actually just want to snap a few photos, collect a few backpacks, and then go back and see Aunt May.
Rocket backpack? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! Almost flattered Sable's sending her best guys after me. Almost. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency. I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. those guys. Sable's contained. Time to stop the convicts.
Spider-Man! Take him! Hurry!
Crazy violent joyride officially stopped. Score.
Just want to see something. Okay. Okay, now on with the plot.
Hey MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. I was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Beth. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
I don't like this mission either. I feel like I'm making a habit of saying that I don't like a lot of the missions in this game, but truth be told, they add variety, and variety is the reason I like this game. So whether I enjoy playing them or not, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all comparative anyway. I don't hate any of the missions, some are more enjoyable than others.
Like a bug on a windshield.
Need to distract him. Hacking apps should work.
All because he made one stupid crack about the guy's suit.
Got a few seconds.
Dude's got issues, man.
Should be able to hop that wall. Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy.
You see the way he came through here? Guy's like an animal. Both of them are. But they're on our side.
You two, get over here!
Gauze, iodine, no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
All right. I don't have that information.
More supplies over there. Need to get past these guys.
Turns my stomach. Just give us the info and we'll stop.
Don't have clearance for that. Why are the superheroes
out these relief centers?
Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, and he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging through it.
Hey, Sable guys give up the depot locations.
Another supply tent. Oh, crap. A couple trauma kits. No antibiotics. Gotta be somewhere.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies.
Oh boy. Better not try to short us. Hey, you guys better not try to short us.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Bro, relax. Everybody gets a take. He's trying to short you.
Dude, please don't embarrass me. Hey, please. Who's there?
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one. Amoxicillin. Perfect. That is a very large man. Found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Я сказал!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Stop! Did not need to see that.
What was that?
Check it. Now.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Whoever is here, come out! I have not time for this. We are having fun with lights now? I will have fun with you. Come out! And I promise not to crush you.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Play no games with me.
The way forward is right past them.
You test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this! There you are!
Oh, got me from behind. Try that again.
The way forward is right past them.
You test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
There you are! Play no games with me.
The way forward is right past them.
Test my patience. Come out! Now!
Wait for it.
I do not need this!
Go. Might be getting close to the exit.
More games!
What the? Ah, I thought I went the wrong way.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Maybe if I get up there.
When I find you, I will find you!
That container. That's my exit. Need to get him to clear the opening. Go.
It is case of goose! I hate case of goose!
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me!
Just give us the wallet! Give it us, man!
Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles. Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tight, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Now, reports are coming in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up. Wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. Stat. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
God, Mr. Again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring. My target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Where is this one? Oh.
Another cat.
There we go.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Man, that was hard. That particular one. Black cat, one over there. How many do I have left? Actually, I seem to have a couple.
Stable Team, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights? Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic. Bring it down!
Ooh, love that shot.
All units be advised. Escaped prisoners are inciting a riot. Incident was
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment.
Not in real life, it isn't.
There you are. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her. Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Hulk. All of life is means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more you! No more Rhino! Be thankful, Paul. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two. So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey,
Gargan, please! You embarrass yourself!
Gotta get Scorpion on the ground. Gadgets might help.
Get him, you idiot!
Get him? Calm down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around!
Do it, Gargan!
Watch where you're going, you idiot!
Watch where you stand!
Watch where you're going, you idiot!
Watch where you stand!
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Ooh, man, okay. I got greedy at the end there. Thought I could take one more hit.
Oh, Scorp, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Ah, like an old married couple, you two! So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Hey.
Whoa, okay. Instead of dodging it, went straight at me.
Get him, you idiot!
Get him? Calm down, help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around! Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Mother, target heaven. It was for profit.
Untrue. I'm with Spider-Man face off for free. The money.
We failed because of you, Guardian. You will know the pain this suit can cause.
Try it, Red Venom. Hell, maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself. Peace. Peace.
Pathetic Guardian. I will squash both myself.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theories. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. A menu from my first real date with MJ. Every
Since I
day in
skipped over
every
it
way,
before.
I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
I want to complete the Black Cat missions
Need a status update from Firehouse.
before we progress the plot further.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Found you. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
Okay, and the last one. Is there any others besides this? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there is that one, okay.
This is Stable Control, requesting a status update from Midtown North.
Observation post established. Situation normal.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down.
Great job, game. Couldn't
helps.
dodge that
Was
one
she
because I was
locked?
locked
They
in
live?
place. Once you press the button prompt, you can't really move except for turning yourself in place. That's pretty much all you can do in that instance.
Bam. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Okay, and to the last one.
All units be advised. A riot has broken out. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Sorry to interrupt your romantic evening. Say goodnight.
Ooh.
Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
More and and more listeners are warning that the mayor's Sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantined. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson is.
This is Sable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile.
Checkpoint secure. Free fire zone established.
Guys, I love New York, not I thug New York.
Watch out! I'm excited. Clear to engage.
Glad Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about. One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. On my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. There you are. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Control, violation of martial law statute 237. We've detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
I can't let those Sable Guards brutalize innocent people. We need to have a chat about your definition of security.
Ugh. That was hard.
Attention all units.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Huh.
Wine from a Maggia vineyard.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider... Man, egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
Okay, now, on with the show. decide to put on the Sam Raimi suit just because there's a scene coming up that kind of mimics a scene in Spider-Man 1. Yes, indeed. Sam Raimi all the way, I agree. Hello there, and welcome.
I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
We need backup.
It's cold out.
Gonna make you pay for that! Got an intruder. It's a spider!
Time to ice this loser! Everybody down! Time to boogie! Spread out! Spider-Man can't catch all of them!
The full set. Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home.
Yes, you're welcome. Where is that? Ooh, Avengers Tower.
Avengers Tower.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt? Observation post reporting in. All clear.
I'm not gonna do every single one of these crimes, otherwise I'd be here forever.
All units, massive terrorists
Okay, MJ.
reportedly have
I'm a
an
couple
armed
blocks
mob.
away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
I actually do like this mission, just because we get to use a stun gun. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Crap.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe.
And here we go.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
That's what you said an hour ago.
I know this is frustrating, but please remember,
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
I like this thing.
Me too, MJ, me too. This adds a layer of complexity and strategy to these missions that is lacking in the earlier ones.
I'm sure Sable offered elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads.
That's exactly what it's showing.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. The fabulous Osborn boys. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. I need to find the code for that keypad. Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. I'd be surprised if Norman... This room smells like... rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so... tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Right over here, actually.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but... Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Better check it out. Might have something, Control. Stand by. Alpha team, stay alert.
I always tend to struggle with this part. Whoa. That's gonna alert him. He's too close.
Nothing here. Resuming patrol. Could really use a coffee.
Ooh.
Might have something, Control. Stay alert. Alpha team, stay alert. We're all clear, Control.
Yes.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis. Optical camouflage? What the hell is he trying to create? What are these things?
Foreshadowing.
Prototype hand grenades?
Pumpkin bombs. Allusions to a potential sequel, which would be incredible.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, they'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Bravo, bravo, bravo. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation.
Always seemed ready.
I'm going in there. No, it's too late. Make it stop.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there? Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
5 by 5 control. Area clear. Control, I saw something.
Wait!
Dang, ugh. The button prompt went away just as I was pressing the
Pete,
square
I've got
button.
the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
That wasn't the best route to take anyway. It's this route.
What was that? What was that? Hearing things. Copy that, control. We're 5 by 5.
Need to clear that balcony.
5 by 5 control. Area clear.
Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
That was the scene I was talking about.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman.
Okay, I think that's gonna do
Norman's
it.
on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This will all be over soon, I promise.
That's going to do it, folks. Thank you so much for watching again. We are close to the end of the main plot of this game. So, I think the next session will do it. And if it won't do it, if we don't get far enough in the next session, it will definitely be the session afterwards that we complete this game. Alrighty, but that's going to do it, and thank you so much for watching again, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.